morning, bosses. I hope you're having a great Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, it's 42 degrees. Today is more chill here in Dubai. The weather is much better, even for an outside walk. And I accomplished my goal for last week, which was going to work out or doing exercises 7 days of the week, right? I usually do 3 days and an active rest, and then another 3 days and another active rest, which it is what I'm doing today. I'm actively resting, right? I'm exercising by going for a 30 minutes walk, but I'm not pushing my body that much. And it takes 21 days for your mind and your body to adopt a routine. So I already did 7, I have 14 more to go, just as well as with my new schedule routine of waking up, working until noon, and then having the rest of the day to do whatever I want. 7 days done, 14 days to go. One of the biggest frustration here in Dubai to work with the secondary market is that sometimes, most of the times, agents are not cooperative. I would say 60% of the time. And that's a disservice for everyone. Number one, for the listing agent's client, I have someone that wants to buy a property, a 4 million dirham property in DIFC. And this agent is not being responsive to me. As soon as I say that I'm an agent, I get ghosts. And that happened twice yesterday. I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt that it was a Sunday, so I'm going to try to call them today. The second person that they are making a disservice is to my client, right? That's not good for the reputation of anyone, because my clients know who is the listing agent because they can see online. And this person, my client, wants to use me because they trust me, not the other person. That's why you have buyer's agents and seller's agents. The seller's agent will always defend the interests of the seller. This idea that will work with me because I'm the listing agent, he is working for the seller, not for the buyer. So when you have a buyer's agent, you are sure that that agent is representing you and taking care of you and taking care of what is the best interest for the buyer. And of course, he's not making a service to me, because now he left a very bad taste in my mouth and I really don't want to work with him in other ventures. And he's not making a service for himself, because he has a property he wants to sell. I'm bringing the buyer. He rather is not making money than splitting the commission. But let's see if I have some kind of luck by calling him.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not a...
So first attempted fail, 9 a.m. The agent's not picking up the phone. I could be a buyer and this person is not even picking up the phone. That's not good. That is not good, because my phone doesn't identify me as a real estate agent. So on ID call, let's try the second one.
Hello?
Good morning.
Who's this?
This is Daniel from Black Oak Real Estate.
Yes, Daniel.
I have a client that is interested in one of your listings in Index Tower. I sent you a message yesterday. I don't know if you saw it.
Okay, which unit? Can you send me now a message? Hi, so I understand it was a weekend, maybe I didn't get my attention.
Okay, sorry about that. Yes, I'm going to send you. She is very qualified. She's my client for the past 2 years. She's ready to move forward. So I'm just going to text you and let's see if we can schedule a visit this week and get this closed as soon as possible, because her lease is going to end soon. So she wants to close as soon as possible.
Okay, send me and then I'll come back to you.
Okay. Well, that one was good, but she was sleeping. I can say that. I don't blame her, because I'm telling everyone that, you know, going to an office early morning doesn't mean that you're going to do business. We can do business in our sleep, so that's not an indication. But at least she was responsible. That was very good. Good for her, bad for the other guy that didn't answer. I will call him later. I like watches.
Right?
Yeah.
What kind of one?
My preferred brand is Omega. I think Rolex is a very nice watch, of course, but I think I like things that people don't have. You don't see much, right?
Yeah.
Here in Dubai, you see everybody with Rolex. 90% of them are fake. But Omega, I don't know if it's because James Bond and 007, but I think it's just classy. It's very classy without being like super in your face. So yeah, for me, my preferred luxury brand, like it's Omega. I really like Longinus. I also think that the design is very sleek, very nice. And from the ultra luxury brands, the one that I like the most is AP or the Marc Piguet.
Yes.
The other ones, Richard Mille is amazing, but it's too flashy for me. Number one, I cannot afford, and if I could afford, I wouldn't buy it. I would go with something else. Patek Philippe, super nice also, but I think people are just talking too much about it. You know, they talk more about Patek Philippe than Audemars Piguet. So as I told you, I like the nice things that people don't talk about. So those are my preferred brands. And you, what are yours? Yeah. I would say that Patek is overrated, Audemars is underrated, and Rolex is overrated, and Omega is underrated. Yeah. And you?
Well, I can agree about Patek Philippe.
By the way,
Yeah.
this is Dave. He is back in action with us.
Well, I think almost the same, but I love Patek Philippe more than AP.
Okay. Yeah, there's no right answer.
Yeah, and I don't like Rolex that much also because there's so many fakes and this is way too overrated. Why also? Because I can see in everybody's head, even the fake Rolexes, like everybody wears Rolex in here, so Rolex is too overrated. So RM, Patek Philippe, and AP, 1, 2, 3 top.
1, 2, 3. Cool. It's so funny how a city like Dubai could spoil Rolex, right?
Yeah.
Super nice brand, but people here just overdo it, and now it's okay, another Rolex. Yesterday I was here in the mall and there was a guy with the Rolex rainbow, the one that is like look like a rainbow, all engraved in diamond and whatever. $500,000. Yeah, no, that's too much. We're walking in the parking lot of a building, and there was oil from a car that was leaking, and I slipped on the oil, and I felt with the phone in my hand and broke the back. I think, okay, I will buy the case. So I bought this ugly case for my pretty iPhone because I cannot have good things, and because I break them all. Yeah. So we are here today in Akil. This is for the vlog, not for the video. I'm going to record a video about Azora Bay, which is an amazing project. Right after this vlog is published, just keeping the channel, you're going to watch that video. Units start the residence start at 73 million. So now we are going to do this, and then we come back to the vlog.